Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 13 online game. It's snowing in Cincinnati today, and I have the Bengals. I'm going against the Redskins, and for this game, this is a sub game, and the quarters are only 5 minutes because I guess I left it at 5 minutes. Sometimes I play sub games at 5 minutes when I try to play multiple in a day. But anyways, one thing I also do in sub games is I mess around with some plays, and a lot of times that comes to bite me. Like this play right here. Look at how open Y was just now. So as soon as I hit Y, he randomly makes a cut to the inside, which was part of the design play, but I forgot that. All I saw was Y was running butt naked open, and though by the time I hit it, I ended up throwing an interception. So that didn't work out well. Then look at this dot way downfield for Josh Morgan. I don't know how he found him, but he found him for a nice 49-yard gain. Next play, he runs a screen over one of my guys, and then Geno Atkins or somebody else decided not to tackle Roy Halou, and my opponent is in the end zone for a touchdown just like that. So that's a great start. And I got Brandon Tate here. He's got like 98 speed, you don't know, so you want to get Brandon Tate involved in the game, as I do right here. Starting off, he sends an all-out blitz, so I throw the post route, and then he does the same thing after I run hard up. So once again, I throw the post route. Can't get a touchdown either time because Josh Wilson's able to keep up. But next play, I did something smart. He tries to play it, so I run the out route, but Brandon Tate falls down. That could have been a potential touchdown. The dude didn't fall down. Instead, it's 2nd down and 10, and for some reason, like AJ Green, nobody there wanted to block, so I had to live with that. 3rd down and 7. I didn't expect to get blitzed this fast. I was kind of sitting in the pocket waiting, so I decided, screw it, I'm going for 4th down. Look at how close I get, but I cannot get it. And Brandon Tate's injured for the rest of the game. So that was like a double whammy. First, I don't get the 1st down, then he's injured for the game. So that was tough, and now I have to punt the ball. Already down 7-0 here, and here's RG3 staying in the pocket, no pressure at all, and as soon as the pressure comes, he just maneuvers around it so slightly, and he gets the 1st down at 3rd down and 10. So, it would have been nice to force him to punt. Instead, he's going deep for Santana Moss, but he gets picked off by Terrence Newman. So now, I can get over my bad start. Try to get a touchdown here, Terrence Newman, but can't. But yeah, now I can get over my bad start and hopefully, hopefully pull away with this game. Like, at least get this game, tied or get like a 3 or 7 point lead by halftime, because he's playing pretty good, so I can't set the bar too high. But right now we're already in the red zone, so I'm feeling good. But unfortunately, I flipped the formation into play for whatever reason. It doesn't work out. I get sacked. Probably had guys open, but since the formation was flipped, I had no idea where to look. And then 3rd down and 5, he presses. I was gonna throw it to RB. It was running like an in and out route, but he pressed. I didn't expect it, and then I just had to dump it out to the halfback, and he got pummeled as soon as he got the ball. So I ended up settling for the field goal there, and Brandon Banks is trying to make some stuff happen on the kick return. Look at him making moves, but he gets stopped at the 34. Still a good return, and now 7-13 or 7-3. Made that 14-3. One play in the middle to Santana Moss. Nobody's able to cover that on my team. He just ran 4 verts, basically, and he got a touchdown there. So I was mad about that. I mean, that's a play that should have been stopped. And then to boot, we get a holding flag on the ensuing kick return here. So down 14-3. All of a sudden, we're in a hole. And the first drive, I messed around just on offense. Second drive, I was like, screw it, I can't mess around. Let me get myself back in the game before I mess around again. So I ran some stuff that I was familiar with, but that didn't even work out. I got hit here. Then 3rd down 13. I throw the corner out there, and for some reason Andy Dalton sucks ass, so he overthrew the ball, or else that could have potentially been caught. I think it could have. Instead, Brandon Banks gets the ball in the punt return, and look at Banks using his speed and apparently his strength to somehow get in the end zone. He gets tackled at the 5-yard line, but falls all the way into the end zone. Only in Madden, but look at me getting him right back with Hawkins. Going all the way with Hawkins, getting that touchdown almost right back. The 32 is able to make the tackle. I think that's Crawford on special teams there, though. It only takes me, 2 plays to get right to, the 2-yard line there. So I'm making my ground up really easily with Hawkins. And even though I'm down 21-3, most people will think that's a deathbed. I'm not too worried because for some reason, when it comes to Madden, I work in my best when I'm down big deficits. I don't know why. I'm not sure, but that's the way it is. Just call me the comeback kid, man. That's just what I do. I've done it multiple times, and I'm trying to do it again here, down 21-10, trying to get a stop on defense, because I feel like if we can get 1 stop on defense, that's all I need. Get a stop on defense, get a touchdown before half, and then the game is close. And look at this. I try to get the pick there, but RG3 overthrows it, or else that probably would have been a pick. Then 3rd down and 10. He throws an absolute dot into the corner here, but Morris is out of bounds, forcing him to punt the ball, exactly what I needed. And here's Pac-Man on the punt return, and look at him, spin move, and all of a sudden, after that spin move, he gets the break tackle animation. Just a load of horseshit, but I'll take it because it's going in my way, right? I get the touchdown because of that. All I did was do a spin move. He breaks the tackle, and the whole punt return team for the Redskins was going one way, Pac-Man was going the other, and Pac-Man was gone. He's a pretty fast guy, so he was out of there. And now my opponent is back on offense, down 21-17 after giving up that demoralizing punt return. So that was huge for us heading into halftime here, unless he's able to push the ball. He almost pushed it there, but somebody dropped the ball, bringing up a third down and 18. But look at this weird play. Off somebody's head, but then he gets it. Alfred Morris wasn't even supposed to catch that ball. He almost messed up the play, causing it to drop, and then he redeemed himself by getting to catch the ball there. So he moves the ball, 18 seconds left at the 50-yard line, trying to get in the field goal range. The wind isn't that bad, but still it's snowing, so you don't want to get, you want to get kind of close for your kicker. So he's running the FL screen. He can try to get some yardage by making a nice play with Mace to prevent extra yards. He's at the 41, not enough yards for forward bat, so he runs the forward verts play, looking, and he fires it to Morris, but Morris just continued running and didn't come back for the ball. It's kind of an underthrow by RG3. Instead, that brings up a one last Hail Mary shot with 0 seconds left, so he takes it, and he doesn't get it. So that's the way the half ends, 21-17, and he gets the ball at halftime. And I'm kind of confident with the way, I don't feel like he's unstoppable on offense. I feel we get a few stops, and we almost got a stop there. But I got there a little bit too fast on Josh Morgan. I tried to bait it, and then I just caught a little bit too early, so I couldn't get the pick. But yeah, I feel like we can stop him. But right now, look at this. He almost gets a deep throw. So as much as I feel like I can stop him, he's getting big play potential here. Though second down, we lock him up, and then he fumbles the ball, and then he fumbles the ball again, and then he gets it back again. So he gets 2 fumble recoveries. We forced 2 fumbles. We can get either back. Bringing up a third down and 25. And look at this. RG3 trying to throw another dot into triple coverage to Fred Davis. But, it's hard to catch the ball in triple coverage, so he doesn't get it. And look at me trying to make moves with Pac-Man again. But Pac-Man isn't that agile, especially in the snow, so I get tackled right away while I'm trying to do whatever moves. And here I tried to run the flea flicker, but now it's my turn to fumble the ball. Bernard Scott got hit while trying to do the pitch. Didn't work out. And then this is just an Infinity engine at its finest. I get tackled by 71. He just lays a shoulder into me. And then it's Whitworth. Just put a shoulder into me. And Bernard Scott can't even hang on to this guy. 94 block sheds him in a heartbeat. I put Bernard Scott to block. I usually don't put the halfback to block. But when I do, it doesn't even work out, unfortunately. Here he runs the screen pass, and not only does it get blown up, there's a holding flag to boot. So even if he did get it, it wasn't going to go anywhere, because I would have gotten the holding flag. Instead, I don't even need to take it. It's second down and 21 instead of first down 20. He's running the 4 verts again, though he ends up just dumping it off to Roy Halou. Get a nice gain of, 9 yards at the 41. Third down and 12. Can't find anybody. Can he take off a RG3? Can he? He's waiting. And now he takes off, but he gets Infinity Engine, so he gets his own dose of bad luck with the Infinity Engine. And he punts the ball back to Pac-Man, who puts it on the ground, but thankfully picks it up as soon as he puts it on the ground. Pac-Man almost screwed me over big time there. So now, I got to get something going on offense, because I'm not feeling that confident on offense. I'm feeling good about our defense, but the offense is a little bit, I mean, I did experiment in the first drive, but the rest of these drives, I'm trying to get a touchdown here. I'm trying to get on the flea flicker, but I forced that one. Almost got picked off. Bringing up a third down and 4. I really got to convert this one. I know he sent some, edge pressure over there, so I put some guys to block, and there's AJ Green getting the first down. Thankfully he's hanging on to that ball in traffic, and now trying to work Bernard Scott into the game more. So I'm running a little bit of draws, I'm running a little bit of counters, and they're running pretty good here. Look at Bernard Scott getting an open space, trying to take it all the way, but he does get a pretty decent gain. And even though I am in field goal range, a field goal is pretty much out of the question at this point. I really want to get in the end zone to take the lead here. Field goal only makes it a 1-point deficit. Second down and 4. I give it to AJ Green, who makes a one-handed catch. Wow, one hand and he hangs onto it. Next play, I run the ball. He makes a nice tackle there with the user tackle. Next play, I continue to run the ball with Bernard Scott. And look at Bernard Scott hitting the hole, using his speed, and going in the end zone and giving me the lead with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. My first lead of the game comes this late in the fourth quarter. And like I said, just call me the comeback kid. And notice, I've held him scoreless since he went up 21-3. So the defense is definitely doing his job, and this is why you play with the Bengals. Look at the block shedding. Look at Geno Atkins constantly block shedding and getting me to sack there, getting me to stop, and forcing him to punt the ball since it's so deep. 4th down and 26. So that was a great, stop for our defense. I'm running the halfback pass, though. I'm just running the ball, getting a nice first down with Scott, and I'm trying to make him burn all his timeouts. Hopefully seal the game here, but I decided I'm going to throw the ball since he sent the all-out blitz. I know the post route is going to work, so I go to the post route, and what do you know? It works for a touchdown. Did I score too fast? Probably. Do I care? Not really, because it's a 10-point lead. Whatever happens, happens. It's a sub game, you just live with it. Just having fun, though I'm also trying to get the win, and that does help me get the win. That touchdown does help out quite a bit. It makes it a 2-possession possession game. So now he's trying to push the ball deep, and look at him, he's getting some nice plays. Big time catch by Santana Moss, and he's getting downfield in a hurry. This time running the FL screen dome on it with Mays. You gotta love using Mays. The other reason why you love playing with the Bengals. Now second down and 8, RG3 takes off, outrunning Geno Atkins before getting out of bounds, and a hit from Taylor Mays. Now first down at the 10-yard line, tries to run the screen again, but he gets sacked again by Dunlap. Dunlap blows up the screen. Now second down and 24, and the dagger is there. I get the user pick, which will definitely be the dagger in this game. Try to take it all the way back, but I get tackled by RG3. Second time RG3's speed saved him a touchdown, or else I would have gotten pick sixes. And here I run a screen that effectively ends the game. I didn't even have to do that. Run the screen. I could have just ran the ball, but I figured the screen would definitely work, and that's what I did. I ran the screen. He didn't call his timeouts, so that ended up ending the game. So good game to him. He played a really good game. Had a shot to win, but we ended up coming out with it in the end. So hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe for more Madden 13 online, and I'll catch you guys next time.